But to my surprise, after 3 days, the thing get worse. I can't breathe. So they rushed me to National Hospital, and the doctors are on strike.
Wow. Welcome to Nigeria.
Welcome to Nigeria.
Welcome to Nigeria.
Okay, now if the doctors are on strike, what will happen? I can't get the treatment I'm supposed to get.
Go to private.
So,
for your life.
Somebody came and told me that one of our friends sent that we should go to Nizamiya, the Turkish hospital. I pity Nigeria when I was there.
What a country.
Because the difference is clear. So we need to do something about health problem in Nigeria. I realized that there is a new hospital here in Abuja, the African Medical Center. If you go there, you will be surprised that we have this kind of facilities in Abuja. But the problem is that common man cannot afford to be there. So how could
second one, sir.
Nigerians get out of this nonsense? We have all that it takes.
Whatever it deserves.
All that it takes a country to develop, we have it.
That's right.
Why are we taking one step forward, 10 steps backwards? Why? We need something. Something must be done in this country. So when my neighbor told me that guy, I didn't see him now, that he told me that you are coming, I said, Sowore is my friend. But I don't deserve for his visit because I'm too small for him.
No, we are small. He's our presidential candidate.
For everybody.
Somebody that is coming to be the president of Nigeria. He's now in my house.
But I noticed something from being the chief imam to the office of the president.
That's another point.
Chief digital imam.
So what I would like my viewers to understand is that
You are blocking the
we are all struggling. People like Sowore, like myself, we are all struggling to make Nigeria good.
And me also.
You are a civil servant. If they see you, they arrest you. So
I don't have mouth here.
why is it that we always talk about good governance, but we are yet to get it? It's because our youths don't understand. They don't know the world is dynamic and is changing.
Absolutely.
Look at what Donald Trump is doing. He wants to put America first. That is his philosophy. I don't blame him, but I'm not in support or against anybody. But I am saying that we need somebody to see Nigeria first.
Why?
Not political party.
If I say somebody,
not
we know the
section,
person that can say it.
not tribe, not religion, but the country first. Nigeria first. So please, Mr. Sowore, if it happens that you come out again and you are going to campaign, please make sure you put this Nigeria First.
And you'll be the first person.
Thank you very much.
And that will be, in fact, I call him Nora sometimes. I call him Imam, and I call him our father of this estate. He's my very good friend. But because he's closer to God, I have respect for him.
Thank you.
And there's nothing that can take it away from me. So take note, sir. Be the first person to say Nigeria
First.
That's a slogan. You see, Nora gave it to you. Put it in your pocket, sir. All right.
Thank you very much.
Daddy wants to say something too.
Thank you, Mr. Imam.
Water for my son.
Yes, I have immense respect for you, and I don't take it for granted that you always permit our friendship to flourish.
Yes, sir.
And even during the last election, I know even in the middle of the night, you had to come out and support those of us who are not the mainstream political actors. And your position has always been that whether it comes to rain or sunshine, you have always fought for justice. I'm not saying it because I'm standing in front of. I'm saying it because I've experienced it and I've stood with you and by you when it was dangerous in this country to speak out. You spoke out. And the very interesting period that we are in now is that second maturity of truth. And because there's a German philosopher who said truth passes through three stages. Yes. First, it is ridiculed. And second, it is threatened. Now we are at the third stage when it is now self-evident. And what is the self-evident? We and you and I experienced in this country at the time, free speech was a crime. And the people who made it a crime are also victims of the crime they created now. Buhari and Malami. Yes. When I woke up this morning, I saw a statement on Malami's page on Facebook. He was condemning everything that he did to us. Rule of law, freedom of speech. He said this idea of arresting people before you find out what they did is wrong.
Please, a hand of applause for
So we're not here to mock them, but we're here to say, look, exactly what you're saying is exactly also important in the healthcare sector.
Yes, sir.
Because they need the healthcare sector more than you and I. They are the ones who get sick the most.
Yes, sir.
Their children fall sick, their entire families fall sick. But because they have abandoned the health sector, they suffer a lot of losses. I mean, look at where Buhari had to die after 8 years. That you couldn't create a hospital in Nigeria that you could even die in. Or a mortuary.
Who is the
A mortuary that can preserve your body for between the time, there was a video that was revealed. The people that were preparing him for burial, they were not even Muslims. Two women, they were just playing with him, wrap him up, and threw him inside. It's not mockery. We are saying this country deserves a revolutionary healthcare sector.
Yes, sir.
A revolutionary legal sector,
Yes, sir.
a revolutionary educational sector,
Yes, sir.
a revolutionary food security sector, a revolutionary security, major security for everybody, and most importantly, infrastructure, power. This country experienced for the first time this year a shutdown of the national grid, yes. And I've always said it, there's a nexus between national grid and the national grid.
of applause?
Yeah. As long as one is active, it must collapse the other. So we cannot get the national grid to work perpetually if we don't cure our grid, for our national politicians. So we're very happy to see you, and we're glad that you're back. and the transparency you give about your health is what we've also always told the leaders. Tell the truth about what is wrong with you, so that we know our prayer points. So, but one of the most important thing they do, or egregious thing, they are also very secretive about their health conditions. That is why, at the time in this country was governed by Yaradua after he had died. I used to think that Yaradua died when he arrived in Nigeria, until I met Jonathan last year, and I repeated the same thing. He said, "Who told you that Yaradua died when they said he died?" He said, his vice president. He said they didn't allow him to see Yaradua until they went and showed him a dead body inside the villa that they now took to Katsina and buried.
I can't talk when the presidential candidate was talking.
So, without prolonging much of...
Obasanjo went to see Yaradua.
He refused him. Yes, sir. Well, the reason I don't have any pity for Obasanjo knew that Yaradua was dying, and he imposed him on Nigeria. And he's the same person now going around that, he says two things which are completely contradictory. One is that, he's going to die very soon. Second, he wants to appoint the president of the country for the people who are alive. When he's dying. If you want to die. Let the living select their next president. But why is it that every day, I don't know when I'm going to die, I don't know when, but the next day you are at Babangeda's place trying to select for the country that has 70% of the people in this country are people below the age of 35. What is the business of a person who is in departure lounge of the end of life? We all know nobody can say when anybody will die.
Absolutely.
Before anybody says, Sowore died before Obasanjo. No, death is not physical death alone. I can't die before him because so many of them have died as cowards long time ago.
Yeah, as cowards.
They're just walking around.
Still living.
They've died. The men in them or women have died. Their conscience have died, and that's what death means in reality.
Yes, sir.
Not just people who is breathing up and down from Davos to Ota, Niger State.
Or can jump a gutter.
That's not life.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm learning.
Thank you so much, sir. And we are glad and happy to be with you. Our prayers are with you, and you will be with us at the swearing-in ceremony of the next election. Yes. So you don't have to be appointed, and you choose how you want to work when the time comes. You choose, because one of the things that have been always attractive about you is that you do not carry yourself as a religious leader who is fanatical about religion. That's why the reason people call you digital imam is because you are one of the imams that use a laptop transparently and can operate it. It's not that you carry it on your lap but you don't know how to use it. And then you interact with both old, young, and upcoming. Thank you very much for what you do for us, and we have no doubt that you fully recover, and we'll all be running around until we get the country. One last thing I want to say, just to respond to your first statement. One of the reasons I do this is not to fight for my children. Yes, I want to have a day that Nigeria works in my lifetime.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
A round of applause.
Yes, my lifetime. I want to be able to drive from
You want
here
to see a good Nigeria.
yes, in my lifetime.
And it shall happen.
And that is the meaning of Nigeria first. Yes.
Nora has given Baba Nora has given you that slogan.
Yes. So
Be the first person.
So Nigeria is first and foremost the humanity in it, and that is Nigeria first, not the geographical boundaries. That one is little. It's the reason I condemn the guy who said he wants to fence Nigeria, the minister of defense. Because for me, Nigeria is beyond Nigeria. Niger is Nigeria. Mali is Nigeria. South Africa is Nigeria. Morocco is Nigeria. And Nigeria has been strategically placed to lead this continent of Africa to glory. And we must make it happen in our lifetime.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Before Imam will make a closing remark, supposedly he's supposed to be the chairman. He was not. I'm a civil servant at that place, so I know protocols of meetings. So you are the chairman. He is our guest, right? But there will be one or two questions to ask our presidential candidate. So if anybody has, they may go ahead. If nobody, I have a question to ask him. Sir, with due respect, you have said everything that Nigeria wants. I cannot point to you. You have said everything Nigeria wants. With that, and with you be on that seat, do you promise Nigeria that you will do what you have said? Because your predecessors, they promised, they never did it. If you do what you just said here, don't even go to campaign. Only what you have said here, we are free. Power, health. But you didn't mention civil service. Where I belong. I am director. 2 years. I'm supposed to have been a PAMSEC. But the letter of dichotomy is still on. It was on late Buhari table. And then I was told that somebody, the closest man to him, I don't want to mention him, I was told that it was my brother that told him not to sign it. By now, I will be a PAMSEC. Today, I'm still waiting for that letter, and I have few years to go. I am deprived. Somebody duped me 5 million or whatever, but that one I will get it. It's not part of this story. But
it's part of the story. We'll recover your 5 million.
Very good, sir. Yeah. That's why I love my brother, because I know he's going to help me in many ways. So,
yeah.
When you told me, I told you I will tell you.
So I've been the people that were under me became my superior.
Wow.
By virtue of not signing the bill that was passed at third reading. Third reading. I'm director 2 years. Director 2 years. But the paper has not been given to me. So I make you to take note of this.
Yeah.
And then all I want is, let me not talk too much. I'm a civil servant, serving. So I should not talk too much. But I must tell you, let everybody here in the whole of the country and the government, I align with you.
Thank you very much.
So I submit to our presidential candidate.
Yes. Thank you. You asked a very important question. And the question you asked regarding would you fulfill a promise? It's a function of integrity of the person you are dealing with. I did not promise anybody that I will fight for human rights. I have done it my entire life. I did not promise anybody that I will die for Nigeria. I've been shot several times, shot at. On one occasion, it got me on the tie in this Abuja. I didn't promise anybody when I was growing up that I want to be going to prison. I started going to detention in 1992. My last detention was 2025. Yes. As I'm sitting here, I have 5 criminal cases hanging on my neck, mostly accused of speaking truth to power. They call it cyber bullying. And over 16 civil cases aligned with my decision 20 years ago. By the way, Digital Imam, Sahara Reporters will be 20 years in February. To set up a news agency that will be exposing all the bad guys. So the reason I background this with it is that I have been around with unquestionable integrity. Yes, that I can do more than I have said. In fact, I'm always cautioned not to say too much so that people will not prevent me from getting to where we need to do too much. So the issues affecting you is small. You are a victim of bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Somebody blocked you because a system has not been put in place to favor people based on their handiwork. The system is put in place to favor people based on who they know, and not who they are. And that's going to be brought into existence immediately we get into office. Yes, sir. And there's no question about it. I was the same person who solved this problem we are talking about in the police force last year. Yes, sir.
Okay.
In January, in January 2025, we found out there were over 500 policemen that ought to have retired who are still in the force. That's where we started the struggle with. All of them were retired by March. And that gave opportunity to others who were supposed to rise. And then policemen who had not been promoted for 8 years, we also fought for them. 30,000 policemen were promoted last year. Yes, sir. Lastly, we then fought for those who have retired, who are not getting their entitlements. And now they are creating a different pension scheme for them. We did all of this last week.
Please.
Yes. So your 5 million naira is nothing. You will get it the day we get to office. The person who dupe you will bring it to your house. Because they know in advance that there's a new sheriff in town. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I think we have heard a lot of things. We have seen a lot of things. Those who are online have seen what happened here. My closing remark is more of a thank. I'm here to appreciate again whatever happened here. Despite the fact that I'm not a politician, I don't subscribe to any political party, but I am always for the truth.
Yes, sir.
And I love integrity, because it is by integrity you will promote honesty,
yes, sir,
consistency, and truthfulness.
Yes, sir.
If we have this, that's all. That's what we are looking for. We need a leader that will lead this country to the glory, to the promised land. The Almighty who gave us the mineral resources in everywhere in the country wants us to do something with it.
Yes, sir.
To help the common man. Our problem in this country is the youths are not getting what they deserve.
Absolutely.
They don't even understand what world they are living in. So we want them to understand, then decide for themselves. But those who want to manipulate the system don't want the youths to understand. And that is why they destroy system of education.
Yes, sir.
And one of the things that we want any president that is coming to do in this country is to, first of all, revive education. Yes. Because a learned person It's easy to govern, but it's difficult to govern.
Yeah, difficult to govern.
It is easy to govern if there is truth. If you are governing, if the governance is a good governance, is transparent, so the learned person will just follow. But if there is no transparency, a learned person will not allow nonsense to be happening in his country. So I thank you very much, and in the next 4 weeks, we are going to have you more because we have the Tafsir program, which you attend. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. I thank all of you. And my friend, you are late. Thank
Sir,
you very much.
Closed?
Yes, no more talk.
Thank you. No more. No more.
Excellent.
While every